Oh, you guys, my bad. Listen, I have to like, in order for me like to meditate or anything or give y'all any videos, I have to be outside. I have to get some fresh air and stuff like that. And like as I'm sitting here, what I'm what I've been thinking about a lot is like how I want my inner to match my outside. Meaning like I can't make how I look on the outside look a certain way if my inside is not good. Like meaning like if I don't do the inner work, my outer work is not gonna show that. So sometimes we tend to like do things backwards. Like we tend to like work on our our outer appearance before we work on like our our inner self. So we dress ourselves up, we make sure we look like this, we make sure we look like that, but on the inside like we feel like for shit, right? So it's just like now I'm in a place where I know that when I say that I look good or I feel good or I feel like I'm sexy, whatever the case is, that's only because that's how I feel on the inside. That's because like I know people can see how I am as a person, not because of how I look, but it's just because like how people how you say you're beautiful on the inside and out. But I just feel like with that, your outer beauty is has something to do with your inner beauty as well. Like I feel like me working on my inner beauty has something to do with my outer beauty. Well, it has everything to do with my outer beauty. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I found out doing that, like doing those things backwards, meaning like trying to make sure I look good on the outside, but on the inside I feel terrible. So it's like it doesn't match up. You get what I'm saying? Like I want my how I feel on the inside to match how I look on the outside. You get what I'm saying? So if I feel good, look good, I want to make sure that my outside look good. So with you got people that look at you in a way where it's like they can see the inner work the inner work you've been putting in based on how you look on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like people can tell, right, how much work you've been putting in. They can tell what you've been working on based on how you look on the outside. You know how you see somebody, they be like, damn, you glowing. And like I feel like that glow comes from what you've been doing, what you've been working on. Like I feel like that comes from like self love and all the other stuff. Like people can they can see your inner work because of your outside. Because we can't be in like everybody's mind. We can't be like with everybody at all the time. So we don't know what other people are doing, right? So it's just like sometimes you want people to know that you've been healing, that you've been reflecting and stuff like that, but nobody wants to go around and say, hey you guys, I've been reflecting, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. So what that means is like since we're not doing that, they can see that your inner work by just how you looking, what you're saying and stuff like that. And it's just like sometimes I'm starting to realize that we can't like skip any steps. We can't make sure that our outer appearance look good because we don't want people to know. I feel like yeah, we do that because we don't want people to know that we don't feel good on the inside. But that's why it's like you don't judge a book by its cover. You don't judge people based on how they look because they can look like $1,000,000 and feel cheap as fuck. They can feel poor as fuck. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like now I'm starting to look at people for like not what they have on, but it's just like what like how how their energy is, like how their spirit is, like do they spirit feel good? I don't really care how you look on the outside. It's your inside. But some people like you, I don't have to question your inner work because it's like every time people see you, you fucking glowing. They trying to figure out what's going on, and now they like, oh, I get it now. It's that healing they was talking about. It was that reflecting they was talking about. But because sometimes people don't believe you. But when they see you, they can't deny that your inner work has been working. They can't deny that you've been putting in some fucking work. They cannot deny that because you just glow. Like you have a glow about you that's fucking ridiculous. Like you have a glow about you that's so ridiculous to the point where people's like, damn, how much work they putting in? They like, damn, how much shit, how much reflecting they gonna be doing? Because it's like it's never a day that goes by that you're not glowing. There's not a day that does not go by that people do not see that you're glowing. I'm telling you, not a day go by and they don't see that you're glowing. And that's because you're working on yourself every single day. You're working on yourself every single day. So that's why you're glowing every single day. They can't fuck with you. They can't deny that your inner work is working. They can't deny that they might look good on the outside to other people, but you see right through people. You see right through the jewelry, you see right through the fancy clothes, and you be like, oh, they fucked up on the inside. Not like in a mean way, but you can tell when people speak to you. You can tell like that what they got on the outside is just a show because they don't want people to really see that they're hurting on the inside. They don't want people to really see that they haven't put in the inner work. But since you put in all that inner work, oh, they gonna see. They can't nobody get shit past you. Can't nobody just put on fancy clothes or have a nice ass house and come and tell you that they're happy. You feel it. You see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't like people putting up a front for you because you understand like everybody has to work on their stuff. You're not judging anybody. You don't have to put on for me. I understand. I had to go through it too. So it's like people don't understand that you understand. And that's very unfortunate. People don't understand that you get it. Like you really fucking get it. Like people don't understand that you really understand. You really get it because you went through it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like don't put on a show for me. You like don't put on a show for me. I'm not judging. I had to go through all that too. I had to go through all that in the work. I had to go through that hermit mode. I had to go through all that. Three of Swords. I had to go through all that pain. So you like, it's okay to let your guard down. It's okay to say I'm not okay. And it's like you got people around you that's not okay, and they want to get to where you at, but they're not going the right way. They're going a different, another direction that's not working. And sometimes people like they're scared to ask you how are you getting this glow. They like how are you glowing all the time? I don't understand. So whatever that they think that you're doing, that's not what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta put on a front. They gotta put on certain clothes. They gotta have their hair a certain way because they wanna match you. Not say they wanna be like you, but they just wanna match your glowness. But your glowness is not artificial. When you dress yourself up and you don't really feel like how you look on the outside, that's artificial. You're not artificial. Everything you do is unique. It's authentic. You've been working on yourself, like so everything you do is authentic. Your glow is authentic because you're not skipping any steps. You're not putting in artificial work. You know what I'm saying? Like you put in real fucking work. So when you put in real fucking work, why wouldn't you glow every single fucking day? You glow every single day. But friend, what they don't understand, baby, if they just ask you don't mind telling people what you did. They just ask you instead of assuming that you doing this or you doing that, baby. They think you burning candles. They think you doing spells for the glow, and you like, who the fuck finna do all that? That's just too much when I can just work on myself. Working on myself is it's an easy and hard thing to do. Meaning like it's hard to do it, but it's easy because I really want to do it. So when I really want to do something hard, it makes it very easy. When I really want to do something hard, it makes it very easy because I'm not struggling. This is what I want to do. I have a goal that I want to complete, and you had a goal that you want to complete, and you completed. That's why the fuck you glowing every day. That's why the fuck you glowing every day. So it's just like inner work. Your inner work is what got you glowing. So if you tired of people saying like, "Damn girl, you glowing," "Damn boy, you glowing," it's and they know why. They know why, and they wish they can glow too. But my thing is, you can't skip any steps. You can't expect your outer to look like your inside just because you dress it up. People can tell. People can see. Not say it's any of our business, but it's just like if you're glowing naturally, it's just like that means you got some type of sauce. That means you can probably help them in some type of way if they want it. Not saying you know everything, but you can explain what you did for yourself, and they have a chance to whether to take it if they want to listen to it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know everything. You don't know everything, but you know what works for you. You know what happened. You know what's been working. You know what you've been seeing. You've been seeing the progress. So it's just like you know a little something. You know a little something. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't know, friend. I don't know. I just at this point in time, it's gonna come to a place where people are gonna have to suck with their pride and just come fucking ask you because they just gonna be like, I'm tired of seeing this person like this. I'm tired of seeing them happy and I'm over here miserable and I'm over here doing things that's not working. So they're gonna come to you. Be like, hey, can you just please just let's tell me because I'm tired. I'm finna give up. And friend, I hope you help them. But you know you nice, you kind. You wanna put people on, so I really feel like you will. But don't be surprised if somebody just come to you and be like, man, just tell me what you did. Oh, girl, let me just tell me what you did because you look good. You glowing. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that, you guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. And I fucking love you. All right, this is me and real time.